What is up, you guys? It is your host, Galadon, and thank you so much, Netmarble, for sponsoring yet another Lineage 2 Revolution video. If you guys watch my channel, if you know me and my streams, you know I love MMOs, and this right here, the first and best MMO on mobile. Play it on my phone, I play it on my iPad, I can play it on BlueStacks on my PC. The link is in the description, you guys. Download it right now and join me on the Valakas N2 server. And yes, I have been playing a lot of Lineage 2. As you guys can see, I am level 200 right now. The content patch just released and players are racing to level 260. So I thought I would talk a little bit about the content and a little bit about some tips to get to level 260 faster, and about PvP in that Paragon. We are a PvP focused clan. Our goal is to constantly be in wars with the top combat power clans. We don't care if we're outnumbered. We don't care if we're outpowered. Many of these wars are for political reasons, actually, so the scores don't matter as much. It's just the fact that you're in war, you're not giving up, and you're willing to continue to fight over and over and over. So yes, we win some, we lose some, but we always have fun. So yes, we've got a new content patch just dropping. The Honorable Battlefield is coming, 3v3 battles. That is going to be amazing. Our players, our clan members are going to love that. We've got very hard difficulty for the Adena Vault and Summoning Circle, the reopening of the Temporal Rift, new item bundles, that's always good, and 2 new events going on right now as well. So yes, I'm getting through my daily dungeons. You can see the XP is going to be great. You got to make sure you check the boxes. Follow the red dots, like I said in the very first Lineage 2 Revolution video. Follow those red dots and they will help you level and get the items that you need to work your way towards UR, which is something I'm definitely talking about in depth in the near future. So make sure you go to that dungeon menu, check out the Temporal Rift if you want those cloaks. Those are an amazing item to work for. Of course, the Tower of Insolence, work your way through those levels. And again, follow the red dots. Those are going to tell you the things you have not yet completed. If you save up your auto clears, you will be able to get through some of these dungeons a little more quickly. Like right here, we've got the Adena Vault completed for the day, almost 200,000, and that's not even on the new very hard difficulty right there. So certainly even bigger rewards, potential rewards in the immediate future. But for right now, you guys, I wanted to talk about this right here. Check it out. Lots of new little things have been added that help you find your experience. Right there, that little question mark is going to show you all of the places where you can still gain experience for the day. And make sure you're using those quest scrolls. Remember, you can upgrade them, you can bind them, 5 C's to make a B, 5 B's to make an A, and you can occasionally purchase the S scrolls or get them in other quests. But at the very least, be getting those quests done every day. And you also can use the new auto progression there. Now, what this does, it allows you to run up to 5 quests in a row that are going to be chained together. Now, this works well if you're not in war. Okay, if you're at war, this is usually not a good idea, because if you come across an enemy in the battlefield, you want to be able to switch over to that person immediately, go right after them, and being in the middle of an auto quest like this can sometimes make that a little bit complicated. Also, top left of your screen, you see the blue shield. Go in there and click off monsters on the checklist, and what you can do with that is that way you will always be prepared to go after only your foes in war. Right there, you deselect the monsters in this mode right here. You won't have to worry about attacking the monsters accidentally. When you've got a war target in your area, you will pursue that and that guy only, or multiple targets as the case may be. So yes, we're running through the quests every day. We're working our way up beyond level 200. You can see we are picking up quest scrolls here as we kill mobs. We're also picking up armor scraps and weapon scraps, and those are absolutely critical to save up for crafting your UR gear. I've really found right now that the scraps are probably the most important thing to look for, because you're going to need thousands, if not tens of thousands of them. Get them out here in the field. You can also get them in the elite dungeons, a great place to grab them. And we will head towards an elite dungeon right now and pick up some major experience. That's really where you're going to get the bulk of your experience each day, is during elite dungeon hot time. So we head on over to our menu. We're going to head out to the Forest of Secrets canopy. We have not yet unlocked the understory. That's level 230. But the canopy, and if you guys have been prepared, you know that that red armor and that red weapon can be extremely valuable here. You've got the map. Make sure you check it out. Don't be afraid to go after some monsters that are slightly higher than you in level, especially if you've got a good group going together. If you're high in combat power, you can get out there and solo a lot of these guys. Now, there are specific monsters that you want to go after if you've crafted up your red armor or specifically your red weapon. So I'm going to head down here and go after these guys. These Secretive Watchers, if we click on the monster as you're attacking it right here, you can see he is a magical creature. Well, he or she is a magical creature. It is. Okay, it. Let's not assign it a gender. Okay, so we click on our gear, and yes, you can see right here, we've got our red weapon. We're going to go ahead and equip it through the hot menu, and now we've got our SR red weapon, the Mithril Dagger, and check out that attribute. 325% bonus damage to magical creatures. So right here, we are getting massive bonus damage, and we're absolutely melting through these guys. We've got 30 minutes of free hot time. Then you can purchase more with red gems if you have it, if you need to, if you want to. Personally, I think that's one of the best ways to spend your red gems each day, is either by purchasing more hot time or by purchasing a reset to the number of scrolls that you can, the quest scrolls that you can complete. Those are the two best ways to get more experience each day. And remember, you pick up those red gems by doing daily tasks and of course by battling in the arena. So make sure you get in there every day, get as high as you can, get that red gem reward, and then use it here or use it to reset those quest scrolls. All right, so a little bit more about war and what's happening as far as Paragon is concerned. Before the server merge, we were pretty much war-hardened by what was an act of several other clans trying to gang up on us, and they wanted us to leave the server. They called Paragon, G-O-N-E, and, well, it had the opposite effect. It steel-hardened Paragon into a tight-knit group of PvP enthusiasts. We did lose a few members back there that were not interested in constant war, but the rest of us, those that remained, know that Paragon will be in war 24/7, 365 against one or more clans. Now right here, check out the screen as I wander into this room of high-level mobs, and unfortunately, as I'm sort of goofing off with World Chat, one of the highest combat power players from one of the warring clans ganks me, okay? Wipes me out, and I did not do a great job of defending myself right here, but here's the thing right here. So you revive, and you know this guy's here. There are several channels of the Forest of Secrets. I just switched to a new channel, and if you need to, you can switch to a new area, a new group of mobs, and just continue to do that. If you're outgunned, if you're outmanned, if you're outnumbered, it doesn't mean you can't continue to level. It is very easy just to switch up, make them come hunt you down. You've got 30 minutes of that hot time for free every single day. If you lose 30 seconds or a minute relocating, changing channels, it's worth it, and you can just continue on unhampered. Now, what you can't do is walk away from your computer while you're doing this and just feed those losses. You don't want to intentionally let yourself lose. And there will be times where I balance this out. There are times where I'm specifically after experience, right? When my hot time is running. But when my hot time has expired, then it's time to go out on the hunt. I will go out after these players in war when I don't have the hot time. Maybe they are trying to get their hot time done, and I take them out just like you saw happen to me there. And I have to admit, it's a big part of the fun in Lineage 2 Revolution. It's, you know, you can't take it personally. It's like any other game. You're going to lose some battles, you're going to win some battles, and if you're smart, you will end up winning more than you're losing. Even if opposing players have higher combat power, work in groups, work with your clan. Now, you'll notice I blurred out some of the chat. I can't give away all of our clan's war secrets and tactics that we talk about in clan chat. So those are some things you're going to have to work on your own. There are certain things my clan was like, no, we'd rather you not let other people know exactly the secrets that we're using that help us in war. So, all right. Back to farming that experience. You can see I found these monsters who are also magical, so I've switched over to my magical attribute weapon and picking up huge experience. Look at the numbers down there. when I solo one of these guys, I'm getting nearly 20,000 XP for each kill. So yes, I'm running through the levels quickly, even though we are in war. It has been an absolute blast, and before long, I will be crafting my very first piece of UR gear. And because we are a PvP clan, my goal for first UR is going to be my PvP attribute dagger. A lot of players going for armor. I want that weapon PvP to UR, if nothing else, to at least send a message that Galadon wants to PvP. All right, so hey, if you guys have other input, feedback, questions, let me know down in the comments. I've got more videos sponsored by Netmarble coming to you about Lineage 2 Revolution. We're going to be talking about crafting gear. We've got other secrets to talk about. I'll go through the history and politics of our server and things that have happened since the server merge. It has been absolutely crazy and a lot of fun. Thank you guys again for watching all the way to the end of the video. You're the true hashtag GalaFam. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for more full attacks.